Hello everybody, welcome to Palmist. Let's do a general analysis of this person's palm. Before we do, please subscribe. And if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us, it's in the description box. Now this is a 36-year-old person. It's a female, okay, 36 years old. We'll do a general analysis of this person's palm. Now look at this person's lifeline. If you see here, it goes down, comes here, comes here. There's a triangle here and it goes in. Okay, this is the triangle here, which means real estate in probably around at 62, 63, something major investment in real estate is going to happen. This is what it shows here. Good angel line is here, which is a positive sign. Now, if you see here, there's a lot of stress lines here. Okay, it's very light. If you zoom in, you'll probably see it. There's a lot of stress. Boxes like this indicate stress. Now, what is going on with this person's life is, since they're 36 years old, there's a lot of ups and downs happening in this person's life. Why? Let me show you. If you see this here, this is the fate line. Do you see that? And if you see from the bottom part here, there are a lot of issues. Financial, mental health issues are going to happen in this person's life up to the age of 45. Okay, 36 to 45, there's going to be a lot of issues, and one legal related problem will happen. Severe legal related problem will happen, and the chances of winning in this person's hand is 60% chances of losing and 40% chance of winning. If they get a good lawyer, then chances gets higher, but if you get a lawyer who's already sold out, then it's very difficult. Okay, so this is what it shows here. Now, what happens when you have something like this, when you have too many Rahu lines, is every 12-year cycle period. Okay, every 12-year cycle period. Normally, for about 95% of people, there's 2 years of financial stress every 12 years. Okay, and people would have already gone through a cycle in their life. So you have to be very prepared and be careful of those years when it comes. Plan yourself financially and make sure that you have extra money and things like that to run your family, your business, whatever that is that you do. Just be very, very alert and be careful. In some rare cases, the 5% of the people who suffer for 4 years, not 2 years, 4 years. Okay, in this person's case, it's going to be for 2 years. There are certain things that you see here. When you see it and you know that it's going to happen for 4 years. In this person's case, that's not the problem. So 2 years of severe financial stress will come every 12-year cycle period. Okay, this is what it shows here. Now, the mind line seems to be okay. I don't see any issues here. There are a lot of opportunity lines here. But what I wanted to show you guys today is, let me show you. The mind line touches again here, which means confusion. Too much emotional decisions this person is going to take. Okay, too much emotional decisions. And because of that, they will make a lot of blunders, financial blunders. I'll tell you why. Now, if you see here, there is an X mark on the Saturn mount. Do you see this circle here? This is one. And the second thing, if you see here, do you see another X mark here? Now, what does this two have to do with each other? This is a sign of money, wealth, which comes into your life. Your growth, your success stories, everything is written here in your Saturn mount. Here is the story of your business. Business means how you conduct your business. Are you going to be successful? You're not going to be successful. Things like that. In this person's case, at the beginning of their life, in their 20s, they've already made a financial blunder here. Okay, there is an X mark here. Now, what will happen is here, once it comes into the Mercury mount, this indicates they're going to get cheated of a lot of money. Maybe even 50 to 60% of the saving is going to get wiped out. How? Because of going into partnership and the partner is going to take them for a ride. This is what it shows here. So you have to be extremely careful. If you don't, then there's also legal issues here, which means there's very high chances of losing the case. So they have to be extremely careful when they do something like this, when they're getting into business. Now, when can this happen? anytime new ventures or any new ideas come in or any new partners come into your life, I mean business partners, you have to be very careful. Go through your contracts, your details, every single thing, and make sure that you're protected first before you put your name into any documents. Because otherwise, there's very serious chances or very high chances of you losing money, losing sleep, mental stress. All these nightmares are going to come. That box is going to open where it's going to be a nightmare for this person. If they can somehow avoid this by being aware, see, when there is a next mark, things will most likely happen. But what happens is when you're prepared, you don't lose everything. You lose at least 10, 15, 20%, but at least you get out alive. You get out with most of your savings. You don't go into, severe losses in life. But what happens is a lot of people get blinded. Okay, when they hear an idea, they get excited, good returns, good this, good that. They don't go into the details, they don't look at the contract, they just sign because you trust the person. You can't trust anybody today. In today's world, you cannot trust. You can't even trust your own relatives, your own family. This is the way the world is moving towards. So you have to be very, very careful. I'm not saying this is in all cases. I'm saying many cases we've seen, we have studied. It always happens that it all starts off very, very nice in a business, and then suddenly things go south within the first 6 months and everything goes to hell. So we have to be very, very careful. If you want your peace of mind, if you want your savings to still remain in the bank, take precautions, take early precautions. Don't get caught up just by ignoring something just because you're excited at that moment of time and you make too many emotional decisions. Because of that, things can go south very quickly and you end up in a lot of problems, financial problems. So you must always be careful when you have signs like this. Also, if you see here, you see these gaps here, these are all unexpected expenses. Unnecessary, unexpected expenses will keep coming into your life. You plan something, you want to do something, and suddenly some expenses come. So this is not a good sign either. This means unnecessary expenditure will keep coming into your life. This was just some general analysis, guys. I wanted to share with you. I hope it helps. Please subscribe, and if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us. It's in the description box. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.